Hey guys, hey, it's another one of I read the funny stories from the green thing, whatever. This Moonhorse reads more green text. Sango's here too, but she's falling asleep. Dad's in the army, comes back from his tour of Iraq. Brought me a fortnight's worth of MREs to eat. 1 whole week into eating nothing but MREs. I have to shit so bad it's like an anal apocalypse, a set course from my butthole. Stopped eating MREs for a week. It's been over 120 hours since I had all this shit. Mother and father are concerned. As for laxatives, desperately need them at this point. Dad goes out and buys me an enema. So fucking pissed. I don't understand how to use this. Decide it's time. Go into the big family bathroom, lock the door, sit down and spread my cheeks and with my hands and push. It's not coming out. It's like a fucking howitzer shell trapped between the head space and the plumbing pipe, already sewn shut with fecal matter. This becomes a life or death situation. Being clawing at my ass in a desperate attempt to break the massive turd into segments. At this point, my asshole is stretched to the size of a pickle jar, and the thing's not coming out. My hands are soon covered in blood shed from my virgin asshole. I begin crying and swearing at the enormous turd stuck in my ass. Suddenly! Almost as if though a dam has burst. My anus literally turns into a wormhole, bringing forth the cacophony of Lovecraftian horrors from beyond the veil of human understanding. With the force of 10 million explosions, what could only be described as a warm, liquid, bloody fecal matter sprays all over my hands, legs, toilet, and back. I lie devastated in a pool of liquid shit with the bathroom door locked. The smell is unbearable. Dad literally kicks down the door and drags me out. Hospitalized for almost a month due to my ass left in an unrecognizable condition. Spent my time shell-shocked, feeling like the victim of the most violent rape ever known to man. That's why I haven't touched an MRE in 3 years.
Be me. Want to see tits. Don't know how to talk to women. Internet friend tells me,
just go to a strip club and on. Bring 101s and you'll get to see some tits.
Well, it works for me, don't JPEG. After 2 weeks, finally work up the courage to go to a strip club next town over. Get there. Immediately hit by the smell of smoke and beer. Just watching from the wall like the piece of shit that I am. Stripper approaches me.
Hey, I haven't seen you before. You look nervous. Your first time?
She smiles and I stab her out. Yes, ma'am. She laughs and has me sit down. Starts to grind on me and shake her ass. Take all my money, dumb wave. I hear a sound. I assume it's some furniture shifting or whatever. She laughs and walks away, leaving me there with the single hardest, most painful erection ever. And then I smell something and a realization hits me. This bitch just farted on me.
What the fuck?
Be me, 20 years old, working at an amusement park. It's not as fun as it sounds. I'm the unlucky bastard who has to stand outside in the heat and deal with asshole parents whose kids aren't tall enough to ride the ride. One day, a flock of birds congregate near the entrance of the ride. Blocks guests from entering. Oh, thank you. Pretend not to notice so I can finally get some peace and quiet. Asshole supervisor comes over and tells me I have to deal with the birds so that the guests can enter. Too lazy to bend down and shoo the birds away. Start to shoo them away with my foot. Look up and see a lady staring at me in complete terror. Oh shit. I know from her perspective it looked like I'm just about to kick the shit out of this bird. I know this lady will tell my asshole supervisor if I don't do something. Think. Light bulb! Lock eyes with her. The most deadpan delivery I can and say, they're not tall enough to ride, ma'am. Lady tells my asshole supervisor what she saw anyway. I get in trouble. But that's safe, though. Be in 7th grade. Have to piss. Teacher does that whole, I don't know, can you? Bullshit. May I use the restroom, Mr. Nonison? Book it to bathroom by holding my peener hole closed. Urinals are taken. See locked stall. Kick the door open like they do in the movies. There's a kid squatting on the toilet, shitting frog style. See the turd retreat back into his asshole like a scared turtle. Piss myself.
Fucking what? What the fuck was that?
Be 22. Start dating blonde, 7 out of 10. She's quirky but fun. Dead ass. Second date, go to her place. She wants the D. Go down on her. Things are going well. She stops me. Wants to role play. Blindfolds me and we're playing doctor. Kinky but okay. Feel pressure around my ass. Pull off blindfold.
This crazy bitch is shoving 3 to 4 plastic horses into my asshole. She says my condition is stable. The toilet tyrant isn't letting me take a shit again. I haven't taken a shit in weeks. What the fuck? I have so many questions about this picture.
BTHC oil cartridge. Very popular among teens as it gets you extremely stoned and the smell dissipates faster than smoke. Kids are stupid and buy cheap cartridges from Chinese Instagram accounts that ship directly to your house because they don't know how to use the dark net. Kids start getting sick by vaping low-quality THC cartridges with dangerous ingredients. Big Tobacco uses this as an opportunity to demonetize all vapes, including nicotine vapes. Boomers eat that shit up without question. Trump is set to ban vaping flavored nicotine juice. Cigarettes are still okay, though. Boomers are fucking stupid.
Be fat. Go to Fit to try and find a solution. Main problem is I eat like a dumpster. Apparently things with loads of fiber are gonna save my filthy soul.
Fiber is digested slowly, leaving you feeling fuller, longer, and it helps with digestion.
Let's go out and buy 2 boxes of fiber-heavy breakfast bars. First day I have fiber bars for breakfast, lunch, a lot of stacks. I don't shit that day. Next day I fiber myself up even more. I don't shit that day either. Fiber Jesus is surely working his magic in my colon. I can feel the pounds dropping off because I'm not really hungry anymore. Don't shit 3rd day. Don't shit the 4th day. The final day dawns. I have my morning coffee and I feel my insides rumble in that familiar way. The second I hit the toilet, the weirdest fart in the world exits me. It's whistling. It's just a thin, continuous airstream of fart that smells like Grandpa's coffin. What the fuck? No sound other than the whistling hiss suddenly stops. The hole is plugged. SOS! This shit is so solid, it feels like I'm giving birth, anal birth to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hold on to shower curtain and pray. The Rock is shot out of my ass at Mach speed. Entire ass is covered in toilet water. Now the fun begins. A fart that can do more damage to the ozone layer than aerosol ever did is shooting shit bullets out of me. Solid, perfectly round nuggets. The smell is killing me. Blocking out. Thuds of nuggets shooting around the bowl are held on my insane fiber flatulence, giving me war flashbacks. I wasn't even in Vietnam. My guts are yelling in German. Sounds like a moose in heat lives in my stomach. Most of this shit isn't even digested at this point, just forced out by all the gas that had been building up to my throat. After an hour, it finally seems to be over. I'm shivering and crying. Both legs collapse as I try to stand up. Stomach hitting bathroom tiles. Forces one last trumpet. Gondor calls for aid. Shakily wipe my ass. Completely clean.
I started listening to some advice half a year ago. I regularly go to the gym, and now I have a normal weight. I went to a better hairdresser, got advice there. Now I have a haircut that I really like, and it looks good on me. I wear contact lenses instead of glasses now. I threw away most of my old clothes and bought new ones that look better. I stopped smoking weed, and I feel barely depressed anymore. I've started to take my studies more seriously, and I'm learning a lot. My performance has improved a lot. I forced myself to start a hobby. At first I didn't want to, but now I have a lot of fun with it. I'm even invited to parties now, and other people call me friend. Still no girlfriend, though. I know I don't look like a 10 out of 10, and I never will, but when I look in the mirror, I see a person that I like. In the past, my mirror image and my life disgusted me. Who else is trying to change life to be positive? If we try, we will make it.
That was surprisingly wholesome, Anon. Thank you.
The Wi-Fi has been down. Call Wi-Fi tech support. Have you tried unplugging it? Yeah. Have you tried unplugging it for 5 minutes? They call this tech support. Unplug for 5 minutes. Replug. Same issue. Is the issue fixed? No. Alright, I'm going to make a ticket and send it to Bell and let them know they need to send a technician to your location. Hook me up with Bell tech support.
Hello, sir. My name is Rajesh. I am with Bell. I'll be your level 2 technician. How can I help you today? Yeah, Wi-Fi's been down all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Have you tried unplugging it? Yes, I've tried unplugging it. For 5 minutes? Yeah, for 5 minutes. Okay, allow me to put you on hold for 5 minutes to transfer you to a senior supervisor. How much fucking experience do you need to become a level 2 Bell support tech? Supervisor on phone. Hello, sir. I'm tech support supervisor. I'm here to help you with any and all advanced issues. What can I help you with today? Yeah, Wi-Fi's been down all day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that inconvenience. So, what lights are appearing on the modem? DSL lights flashing and nothing's happening. The internet light. Oh, okay, so the issue is the phone line. Have you tried unplugging it? That face when they're all idiots. Yeah, I unplugged it for 5 minutes from the wall. Hasn't helped. Oh. Allow me to place you on hold for 5 minutes to run some tests. 20 minutes later. Okay, sir. It seems that your DSL line cannot support the 50 megabytes per second that your package details, so I'll half it to 25 so it's stable for tonight. Thanks. Fast forward to today. Technician shows up, replaces DSL line. I'll need to run some tests. Okay. Does his thing. Comes back. It seems the connection in the house is fine, but it's what's getting to the house is the issue. Yeah, but I could have told you that. You didn't need to waste your time running those tests. He goes to the public terminal. It'll be about 20 minutes. 1 hour later. Alright, I'll place the DSL line, however, no one in the center. There's no one at the center to turn it on for you, so you'll get your Wi-Fi first thing in the morning. All of my rage. Ain't tech support fun? Eating a sandwich at the beach, skipping stones. Watching the sunset, thinking about life. Throw a sandwich into ocean. Bite rock. People saw. Be me. Home alone. Parents are at a party. Midnight. Hear someone come inside. Call out, "Hey, how's the party?" No response. Got a text from my mom saying they're staying the night at their friend's house. Oh, fuck. Something's coming up the stairs. It giggles. With each step, I hear its cock thump on the stairs. The rape dwarf is coming. Help me, Anons. What? Good deeds you've done in your life. Be me. Go for a walk because I'm not a shut-in virgin. Walk by a trailer park for some human entertainment. Girl comes running up to me, tells me that her dog is dying and that she needs help. Fucker jumped in the pool and doesn't know how to swim. Luckily, I am an EMT in training. Grab his big-ass golden retriever out of a pool. Pretty sure it's dead. Give the dog CPR. He's not responding, but I keep at it. She calls 911. Turns out they don't send ambulances for dogs. Just before I'm about to carry it to her car, he starts coughing. Throws up all over me. Girl comes running over and hugs dog. Tail starts wagging. She thanks me, gives me a hug. Tells me she'd kiss me if she didn't have a boyfriend. Respect her relationship and leave with my head held high. I like helping people. It makes me feel good. Good job, Anon. I go to my grandmother's house and she's having a computer problem. Her computer's completely wrapped in tinfoil to keep the government out. What the fuck is wrong with boomers? I agree. Walking home from a party late one evening, several guys were following me as my drunk ass managed to piss them off by existing. Try to walk faster, to no avail as I'm drunk as shit. Catch me in some random student neighborhood. Oh shit, I'm about to get my ass beat. Still in talking phase. Lights flick on in a house. 3 guys in full musketeer garb walk out. Leader's some blonde guy with a beard and an eye patch and some weird-ass accent. What sort of ruffians would be accosting someone outside of our residence? Stand and deliver! Guys start yelling for them to fuck off, and I deserve to get my ass beat. Very well then, draw steel, you blackguard! All 3 of them draw rapiers on their belts. The guys take off. I know not why those foul men sought you harm, but come with us and tell us your tale, stranger. I spent the remainder of the evening drinking mulled wine with lunatics. But just Swedish reenactors live there. Blonde guy is actually missing an eye. Lost it in a machine shop accident. I stagger home completely drunk with a hat. I have no idea that people like that even existed. Or had the money to rent a house. Holy shit, he met the 3 musketeers. Be me. In the woods for hunting season. It's snowing. Day 2, make camp for the night in a clearing. Fire goes well, stars are out, no city lights to screw up the view. Chillin' with a few brews, time to get some shut-eye. Fire's burning nice as I climb into the sleeping bag, feeling real mellow. Doze off. Much later, fire's dying down to embers. Moon is out full and bright, casting a surreal light that it does in the wee hours. I must be dreaming. Hot as hell naked chick is strolling across the clearing towards me. I think she might be cold. Invite her into sleeping bag. She gets in, we start getting the groove on. Sex is fantastic. Wake up the next day at first light. Can't believe what a good dream. I see these footprints crossing the clearing to my sleeping bag from the direction she came from. Those weren't there yesterday. Those aren't human. What the hell happened last night? Be me. Get really stoned yesterday afternoon. Decide I really want some McNuggets. Stumble on down to McDonald's. Got this brilliant idea. I can have giant McNuggets if I just order McChicken patties by themselves instead. Place an order for 6 McChicken patties, placed in a McNugget box, and plenty of honey mustard sauce on the side. Suddenly realized how weirdly specific and insane my order sounds to the person behind the counter. The person at the counter sees that I am clearly stoned and is trying desperately to keep a straight face and failing. I look around a bit and realize there are 2 cops standing right behind me giving a what the fuck look and chuckling to themselves. I'm feeling paranoid as fuck that they're going to give me a hard time for being so stoned in public. I get my food and one of them tells me, just go home, right now, while shaking his head and also trying really hard to keep a straight face. I go home and enjoy my giant McNuggets like a fucking king. Be me, looking out window thinking of some stupid shit. Think, what if everyone saw colors differently, like green is your red, but we grew up calling them by that name? Have miniature panic attack. Oh god, oh fuck, I thought I was the only one to be stupid about this. I also have had that thought. It's weird. Be me. On my deathbed. I lived a pretty good life, but not the best. Devoted my life to Sasquatch when I was 23, and was devoted all my life. Sasquatch is love. Sasquatch is life. Laying on deathbed, I begin to see flashes of my life before my eyes. Oh shit, this is it. Moment son was born. Moment father left us. My wedding day. The Great Chinese War of 2027. Throughout all of my visions, I see footprints. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2. Realize that in times of hardship, there's only 1 set. Realize in all the good times there were 2. Suddenly Sasquatch apparates into the hospital room to see me off into the void. Upset, I say to Sasquatch, Sasquatch, I have always been a devoted follower. I gave you my faith, my devotion. According to Sasquatch scripture, if I devoted myself to you, you would always walk with me and guide me. I see you abandon me in my most trying moments, and yet, here you are at my deathbed. I do not understand. Sasquatch, with his giant paw, tussles my hair, placed it upon my shoulder. He leaned in close to me. The smell of jack-links and pinewood enters my nostrils. Sasquatch opened his mouth to speak, and he said, Sasquatch faded into the mist. Flatline. The face when you were worshipped by foolish mortals. So, tell me about your religious experiences. I've heard that story before, and it still gets me every time. Be me. Some old guy knocks on my door, tells me this is the house he used to be his childhood home. Tells me they had a kind of family tradition that each kid would have to do before moving out. Said it involved doing a blessing in the basement. Said he had a falling out with them and moved out without doing the blessing, and says that he regrets it. Tells me that he would need about an hour alone in the basement. I don't really want to let him in the basement, but I do it anyways. He thanks me and goes downstairs. I'm just watching the clock till he comes back up. He thanks me, gives me $20, and then he leaves. As soon as he leaves, I check the basement. It smells like weed. Someone took a shit on the floor. Be me. Kindergarten. Sitting in class when I feel a rumble in the jungle. Ah, shit. I'm feeling it. Ask teacher to go to bathroom. Teacher looks at me and says, I don't know, can you? The audacity of this bitch. I tell her that this is an emergency. She lets me go. Oh, thank God. Literally sprint to the bathroom while holding my ass cheeks together. As if I don't, I'll paint the floor brown. Manage to get to the stalls and slam my ass in the toilet with the force of 1,000 neckbeards. The second my skin touches porcelain, liquid shit comes flying out of me at damn near the speed of light. It is literally burning my ass. For the next 10 minutes, I'm spraying shit like a can of spray paint. As this ordeal is winding down, my shit stream resonates with my ass, causing them to clap loudly. I start to cry as one of my classmates walks in and asks him okay. I don't respond, only cry more. He leaves. Don't leave me here to die. 5 minutes later, my mom is called in to take me home. I won't leave the toilet seat because I was too scared to move. Mom walks into the bathroom and comforts me. Sends me out early, and on the way home, I got to stop at McDonald's and got a hamburger and a milkshake. Well, that was a story. Be me. Me be. And that was the last image. Thank you all for joining me with reading more insane green text. If you'd like for me to do this again, please send me some or something. I don't know. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.